Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is a short video on the Ductless line set unspooling cart we made. It's the first version of this. Actually, the original version laid flat and I used a Lazy Susan. That worked well. The only big downside, it was hard to move. It was very heavy. And unfortunately, with the different size of, say, this is for 3/8 and 1/4 inch, the most common one we use. For that size, they unspool at different lengths or different speeds, I should say. So after a while, one of the lines would have a lot more hanging off the spool than the other. So that was kind of the problem with the first one. It worked very well, much better than rolling out big 164-foot line set. So what I'm gonna do now is I already changed the back spool. I'm gonna change the front one. It's time to change it. There's only 25 feet left. Like I said, this is the first version, so I made some little adjustments here and there, but it actually works really well overall. You just slide that on there. Actually, I'll show you how this is made. So this is just an old spool from the wire. Hopefully it doesn't fall backwards. There's just put a piece of PVC pipe on there just to lift it up because it was rubbing really hard there. This is just plywood. These are just pieces of strapping. I screwed this way into there, and this is just half-inch nipple I cut and welded. And this is actually a cart from Harbor Freight, just a 2-wheel dolly. It's the red one they usually have. I kind of painted it blue. It's like our company color. But also to cover, the welding. So it's been cut and spliced, and they added kind of a bigger foot at the bottom. But I'll get this on and I'll show you a little more details. So that's where that goes on there. Just load this on here. I found the easy way to deal with the tape, just to cut it here and peel it back as far as you can go. Then you rotate it where the gap is on the bottom, and it's much easier to get it off that way. And of course it stuck to my finger. And then the other one. I've already submitted this to Septo Trade Box, and they said it wasn't their kind of product, probably because it's a little big and hard to ship. So this just slides on here. It's actually a close nipple here. I had to extend this one just a smidge. It's just a tiny bit too tight, but it's having to make a prototype or something. So it's just go back this way actually. When you pull on it, just unspool. That's it. And then you got your 1/4 inch. So you just pull them both, and you pull them into your hole in the basement or wherever you're running it to. And the reason I like it vertical is if you're up on a ladder and you pull it up, it's not trying to pull it over, as where the horizontal one, that's what it would do. Let's see, this down here is just a metal plate out of a wood stove. I just kind of extended this and added these tubes for the feet to slide in through. So this is just add some weight. Actually made a big difference in how it functions. And these feet here, just tilt it forward, they just slide right out. This is 1/4 inch stainless steel rod I had laying around. So they just slide in, and I put these little 3-inch or 3x3 feet on there. And it gives it a little bit of a play. It's not so rigid. So that keeps it from wanting to fall backwards on the wheels. But I purposely put the 3/8 heavier line in the front and the lighter line in the back, just to prevent anything from happening. And then when you pull these feet out, all three can store and just drop right in there. So then you can roll it to your truck back and forth. So it works fantastic. And the only problem I'm working on solving sometimes is when the roll gets partway undone, it can get kind of caught and jammed in the corner there, and then it gets stuck and you just got to move it a little bit. It doesn't really happen often, but it does happen here and there. So I'm working on some sort of solution for that. So there's our ductless cart for the line set. I've been using it, when did I make it? Late last year, I think I made it. And wanted to use it for a while. We do a lot of ductless, so this has been on a good amount of jobs already. Sometimes it gets rained on or whatever, but it'll last, it'll be all right. And it's just, like I said, it's way easier to move back and forth to the truck. So now we got another 164 feet before we gotta refill it again. So that's it. I hope this was useful, and if you make yourself one, you know, I can answer any questions people may have. But it's kind of a straightforward fix to these 164 foot lines, and I couldn't find anything online to unspool these with, so that's my solution. Hopefully it helps you, and if it does, please like and subscribe to our channel, because that'll help us make it reciprocal. So yeah, enjoy your day.